Hey guys, Fuck here and welcome to another FIFA 20 Team of the Season player review, and today guys are going to be reviewing the first League on Team of the Season card, and it's going to be the new Sbc Payet 93 rated. Slightly disappointed he's as a left winger. I would have preferred it if he was in the cam position, but even so, a fantastic looking card. He did cost me about 40,000 coins to complete his Sbc in the 4 games that I did play. He did score me 2 goals and got me 2 assists. He does also have 4-star skills as well as 4-star weak foot. Getting into his in-game stats, his main standout stats will be his 94 shot power, his 94 vision, as well as his 96 ball control, and finally his 93 dribbling. I did have the Maestro cams that applied to him as well. Getting into his traits, he does have the 3 AI traits of long shot taker, playmaker, and technical dribbler, and the 2 other traits of flair and outside foot shots. And yeah, going back to like the first thing that I said at the start of this video, slightly disappointed that he comes out of packs as comes in the form of his SBC as a left winger. Now, I obviously understand he must have played the majority of his season so far for Marseille, and of course the Ligue 1 season is sadly not going to resume, but I'm guessing that he's played the majority of the season for Marseille as a left winger, so I understand why EA have given him the left winger card, but even so, it would have been nice if he was positioned as a cam, just like his Ultimate Scream card and his base card was. But listen, I'm going to make it clear right now, good return from this card, 4 goal contributions in the 4 games, 2 goals and 2 assists. But he's got to be played as a cam. He's got to be played as a cam. I think as a left winger, he wouldn't make it into my top 5 of best wingers I've used as FIFA. I think that he goes for, a relatively decent price, and what his SBC will cost. If you don't already have anything in the club, he will cost you around about 160,000 coins. That's both on PlayStation and on Xbox, which isn't too bad. It'd be interesting to see if he was in packs, what would he go for? Maybe slightly less than 160,000 coins. I reckon maybe 140, 130,000 coins if it was on the market, potentially. But, I used the final game with this card as a cam, and he scored me 2 goals in that final game. Don't get me wrong, I think he still works relatively well as a winger, but I think a Moses Simon would be, just as effective, and he'd be a cheaper card. As far as I'm aware, Moses Simon is cheaper, and obviously a tradable card at the same time as well. But yeah, I mean, I will talk about his passing, some of his pros, to the card. For me, his first one will be his passing, 2 assists in the 4 games is a good return, 94 vision, 93 short passing. That Maestro Camps take both those stats up to 99. He's got 95 crossing and 95 curve. One of his assists did come from a cross as well. Even his long passing is really good, 90 long passing, which goes up to 95 at the same time, and obviously, 2 assists in the 4 games. It's a good return, you couldn't fault that. That's why it goes down as a pro to the card. Also, his dribbling, definitely the best part of this card. Absolutely superb. 88 agility, that goes up into the low 90s. His ball control and dribbling both go to 99 thanks to the Maestro Camps. His reactions go up a bit more as well. His balance and his composure are already really, really good at the same time. 4-star skill moves as well. It's something that can be utilized very nicely. But I do go back to the point that if you're going to do this card, as far as I'm concerned, if I was you, I'd want to play him as a cam. I think he just works better as a cam. That's why I think if he was positioned as a cam this SBC, he would have been a lot more expensive. I reckon he would have been EA, no doubt, would have probably put him at about, instead of an 84 and 86 squad, I reckon it would have been like an 85 and an 87 squad, no doubt, or an 85 and an 86. He definitely would have made him more expensive because EA definitely know that as a cam, he just works so much more there. So, if you are going to do this SBC, my advice to you would be to play him as a cam. I think he just works there a bit more. Don't get me wrong, even having him as a left winger, he got a good return. He got me 4 goal contributions in the 4 games, but the team didn't really work out, which is a bit of a shame. I kind of struggled with some of the gameplay today, but at the same time, I just don't think he works as a winger. He's not my type of winger. I can't really put my finger on it, to be quite honest, but I know that when I use him as a cam, there was much more of a smile on my face when using him. So if you're going to do him, he's a decent card, so don't get me wrong. Got to play him as a cam. That's as far as I'm concerned. But anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.